Today we embark on a journey that transcends the confines of the world, a journey of profound transformation through shedding layers to unveil the authentic self that resides within each of us. Your life is woven with threads of identity bestowed upon you from the moment you entered this world. A name, a role, a set of expectations. These layers become intricately interwoven, creating a sense of who you are supposed to be. But here's the intriguing question that beckons. Is this identity truly a reflection of your essence? Before you allow the weight of this question to settle, let me assure you, you're about to discover the liberating truth that lies beyond these layers. A truth that promises a profound rebirth to a higher version of yourself, a journey that reaches its pinnacle when we dare to peel back the layers and face the vulnerability of authenticity. Throughout history, many have pondered the depths of existence, questioning the nature of reality and the self. Today we venture into that sacred territory, exploring the very essence of our being. A journey that begins with the dismantling of one of the most intricate layers of all, the ego. This journey requires courage, the courage to shatter the illusions, to break free from the constraints that society, circumstance, and ego impose upon us. Are you ready to embrace this adventure, to embark on a profound pilgrimage of self-discovery and transformation? As we delve into the depths of shedding layers and awakening to authenticity, you'll find that the liberation you seek is not in escaping the self, but in embracing it fully. Our voyage begins with an exploration of the illusion of identity itself. Let's dive in. In the tapestry of human existence, we're often draped in the garments of assigned identity from the moment we draw our first breath. Names, roles, and societal expectations are woven together, creating a semblance of who we're meant to be. Yet beneath these layers lies a truth far more profound, the essence of our authentic selves. It's akin to mistaking the reflection in a pond for the vast depths it mirrors. Society, with all its well-intentioned labels, offers only a faint glimpse of our true essence. As we embrace these roles, often unknowingly, we might find ourselves limiting our potential by identifying solely with societal constructs. The roles we inhabit become masks, concealing the brilliance of our authentic being. Don't let the roles you play define who you are. Strip away the layers, and you'll find a soul that knows no boundaries. Yasmin Mojahed. In our pursuit of self-definition, we risk overlooking the boundless nature of who we truly are. Have you ever sensed that the shadows of your desires and fears shape the way you perceive the world? Have you questioned whether the driving force behind your decisions truly stems from your authentic self? The answer to these profound questions lies in the exploration of ego, the complex notion of self-identity that often obscures our true essence. Ego, while a necessary part of navigating the human experience, can become a tangled knot of illusions. Yet, there exists a transformative process known as ego death. It's not a literal demise, but rather a shedding of the layers that bind us to our attachments and misconceptions. As these layers unravel, we liberate ourselves from the incessant cravings and aversions that cloud our judgment. Imagine a life where you're no longer enslaved by the grip of your ego, where your decisions are guided by a deeper, truer compass. This is the journey of liberation we embark upon, a journey that dismantles ego's hold and unchains us from its limitations. Through the courageous act of letting go, we awaken to a new level of understanding. Our perspectives shift, and we gain clarity as the fog of ego-driven desires dissipates. In this liberation, we find the space to be truly present, to experience life without the constant chatter of ego dictating our reactions. This liberation is more than just freedom from ego. It's the gateway to discovering the pure awareness that resides within us all. In the words of psychologist Carl Jung, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Embracing the process of ego death, we grant ourselves that privilege. We step into our authenticity, liberated from the chains that once bound us. Now that we've peeled back the layers of the ego, let's delve into the heart of our journey, the profound process of rebirth. Imagine this process as an artist's masterpiece, where the canvas of your old self becomes the foundation for a new, vibrant creation. This transformation isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous cycle of shedding, evolving, and embracing change. In the cocoon of introspection, we let go of what no longer serves us, outdated beliefs, habits, and attachments. As the old dissolves, a space opens for a higher version of ourselves to emerge. This isn't about becoming someone new, but rather about uncovering the authentic self that has always been there, waiting to be acknowledged. With each layer shed, we experience a rebirth that transcends the confines of the past. This is a transformation guided by intention, shaped by wisdom, and infused with the courage to face the unknown. Embracing this process isn't always comfortable. In fact, it often requires stepping into vulnerability and facing our shadows. Yet within these moments of vulnerability lies the power to ignite profound growth. We're not merely reborn, we're reborn with purpose, clarity, and a deeper connection to our true selves. As we navigate this journey, remember that just as the caterpillar surrenders to the cocoon to become a butterfly, we too must surrender to the process of change to experience our soulful rebirth. Amid all of society's norms and expectations, have you ever questioned whether the reality you perceive is truly your own, or one that's been carefully constructed for you? How often do we find ourselves unconsciously weaving our identities into the narratives of success, validation, and belonging prescribed by the world around us? The answer lies in our ability to liberate ourselves from the false realities that can mask our authentic essence. Imagine a life free from the confines of social constructs, a life where you're guided by an inner compass, untainted by external judgments. This liberation calls for a conscious examination of the narratives we've adopted, narratives that have shaped our choices, aspirations, and sense of self. As we peel back these layers of societal influence, we reveal the truth that liberation isn't about escaping reality, but rather about embracing a reality that's rooted in authenticity. Our journey prompts us to shed the masks we wear to conform, allowing our true selves to radiate. It's within this liberation that we find the courage to pursue passions that align with our souls, to form connections based on genuine resonance rather than superficial compatibility. Embracing our unique individuality becomes a revolutionary act as we free ourselves from the confines of comparison and conformity. By examining the false realities we've unknowingly inhabited, we reclaim the power to craft a narrative that resonates with our core being. In doing so, we lay the foundation for a life rich with meaning, connection, and purpose. Have you ever considered how much power you've unknowingly given to your ego? Imagine a life where you observe your thoughts without immediately succumbing to them, where you detach from the ego's constant whispers and connect with a deeper wellspring of wisdom. In this practice of disempowering the ego, we're invited to witness our thoughts and emotions as passing clouds, rather than as unyielding truths. By acknowledging the ego's influence without allowing it to dictate our actions, we step onto the path of authenticity. It's about recognizing that we're not defined solely by our desires or insecurities. Instead, we're infinitely more expansive, more radiant. This practice allows us to engage with life from a space of presence, rather than being pulled into the tumultuous tides of ego-driven reactions. As we journey deeper into the intricate mosaic of existence, the path to liberation becomes illuminated by the radiance of pure awareness. Have you ever paused to simply observe the flow of your thoughts, sensations, and emotions without becoming entangled in their currents? This is the doorway to pure awareness, the state of being conscious of our experiences without being bound by them. As we shed the layers of ego-driven desires, we create space for the profound beauty of our true nature to emerge. The more we disempower the ego, the clearer our perception becomes, and the more we recognize that our essence transcends the fleeting desires and fears that once clouded our vision. Pure awareness invites us to experience life from a place of authenticity, where each moment is met with presence and openness. It's through this lens that we glimpse the boundless potential of every experience, no longer filtered through the lens of ego-driven agendas. As we cultivate this awareness, we realize that liberation isn't about escaping life's challenges, but about embracing them fully and learning from them. With each layer shed, we become more attuned to the symphony of existence, where every note, even the dissonant ones, contributes to the richness of our journey. From this vantage point of pure awareness, life transforms into a canvas for growth and connection. We navigate relationships with empathy, we embrace challenges with grace, and we dance through both the joys and sorrows with an unwavering sense of presence. The benefits of this heightened awareness ripple into every facet of our existence, fostering deeper connections, fostering self-acceptance, and unlocking the gateways to unbounded potential. As we stand on the precipice of self-discovery, it becomes clear that shedding layers is not an end in itself, but a transformative journey toward unlocking our ultimate potential. Have you ever pondered the remarkable correlation between embracing authenticity and experiencing personal growth? By peeling back the layers that shroud our true selves, we create the fertile ground for self-actualization, the realization of our highest aspirations and capabilities. Embracing authenticity isn't a passive act. It's a dynamic process that fuels our evolution. By discarding the societal masks and constraints that once limited us, we embark on a continuous journey of expansion and self-becoming. Each layer shed is a step toward living in alignment with our values, passions, and innate talents. As we integrate these discoveries into our daily lives, we begin to flourish in ways that were previously unimaginable. The pursuit of authenticity is the compass that guides us toward our unique path of self-actualization. When we stand rooted in our truth, we're able to set audacious goals, conquer challenges with resilience, and foster relationships that nourish our souls. This journey of self-discovery isn't one of comparison, but of embracing the masterpiece that is uniquely us, an intricate blend of experiences, strengths, and vulnerabilities. If you gained value from this video, we would love to hear from you in the comments, as we are all on this journey together. Subscribe to the Inner Spark Society and unleash the boundless potential of your spiritual journey. Thank you for watching.